As you may recall in a previous video, we concluded bees are more successful preparing for winter than most people are at preparing for retirement. Bees create 2.5 times what they need to get through the winter because they are strategic and focused. They know exactly what to do and work at it all the time. In light of this, we thought it would be helpful to provide a decades of life planning guide to help people know what they should be considering. In my last video, we talked about planning concepts for people in their 20s and 30s. Today, let's talk about what people in their 40s and 50s should be doing. You can check out our Decades of Life Planning Guide at the following link. One of the most critical planning tasks that someone in their 40s can do is to check their savings rate to see if they're on track for retirement. This is strictly for retirement and separate from your emergency fund, which is also important. Time can be your enemy if a relatively low savings rate is not addressed. So the sooner it's recognized, the greater likelihood of getting back on track. Let's talk about why timeliness is important. Whatever you have saved by the age of 48 would theoretically have the opportunity of quadrupling by the age of 64 using the rule of 72 at a 9% rate of return. So if a relatively low savings rate isn't addressed until a person is in their 50s, they could miss out possibly at quadrupling their retirement fund. That's a big deal, right? Another important task for 40s and 50-year-olds is to check on their life insurance. In our experience, most people are either underinsured or they rely too heavily on their employer-provided life insurance, or both. Here's a potential opportunity. Do you know that you can address life insurance and long-term care insurance at the same time? Hybrid policies are now available that allow the insured to draw down the death benefit if they need help with long-term care expenses. Lastly, by the time we get into our 50s, we have encountered a lot of life experiences and possible changes. We should double-check our estate plan and beneficiaries to make sure they are current. For example, have grandchildren come along that weren't present when the plan and forms were originally completed. As we travel through the decades of life planning, everything seems to get more complicated, if for no other reason than taxes. That 5-letter word that ought to be a 4-letter word. Please contact us to learn how we can simplify things in your journey with tax-focused financial planning.